If at all Buhari dare catch you, you will know what is change. You use that video camera to challenge change. Oh my God. Enugu. Enugu has made us proud. I will pray that God should touch Anambra State for them to set the largest example. Do you know what? Nigeria is afraid of you. That is why Nigeria is now bribing the entire part of Eastern region in the name of reparation bill or reparation money, paying you back of war that happened 50 years ago. Aboki, we don't want that your money. We don't want that bribe where they pay now. Keep that bribe. Give them Alamajiri where they street. They need that more than also. You feel me? That bribery way they give, say you want to compensate the Eastern region because of war. And now you can appoint the company where go clean the place. Now you can appoint the state where go receive the money. Now you can appoint the people where you go give the money. It be like we will be another doing politics. So you go to sue, we go to see your back. But Enugu said Nigeria, shut up, Mechiano. Did you hear that? Ballot post, no human being, only the INEC workers sitting there. Hope. One Yoruba guy said they come hopeless and they go hopeless. And if such a thing happened to Anambra State, see the calculation job. Alarm go blow. The word go say Gene Wonka. You know what? Nnamdi Kanu have done it all. And when I say, if you will betray your race, you know what? If you will betray your race, because of you, this guy entered prison. Because of you, this guy sacrificed the entire sufferness of the from grandfather. Now, it's only for you to sit down in your place on that special day to enjoy your offense salad. Go and buy age. Start feeding the age from today. On that day, you has yellow the age. If you like a hoya, a mia. Even though you don't know what to do, go buy in Kaja house. Go look for where water there. Even though that got go put you in Korea, they catch fish. If they ask you, boy, what did they do? They tell them say that catfish they find. Don't just go out say they go vote who? Who you want to go vote? This person will go come for inside market. Say you want to go buy something inside market. They go block the entire market. No only them go enter the market. You go buy groundnut of 5 naira, go give you 5,000. Why are you watching? If you eat that 5,000 finish, say groundnut of 5 naira 5,000 because Obi are not enter market. Oh boy, bribery. You know, say they don't start. Say they go pay Biafran police will serve under Biafra. That one another bribery. Do you know why Nigeria failed to learn? They forgot that those that will decide who will rule are the youths. And those youths is what they call the mandate. And who is controlling the mandate is Nnamdi. Obi are not carry money. Obi are not carry airport. Obi are not carry railway. But we said, Obi are not Alamajiri. We said you come. Carry him, go give him. We don't need them again. Yes. Enugu State. God Almighty will continue to bless you people. As you sit at home on this special day, that means as a get up from Ketopano, happy and them more. Now the game have started. You know, I made a video before. I said the time of Boroboro for main road don't finish. Now go underground. Nigeria will carry AK-47, carry pump action, but there is nobody to shoot them all. On the street, disappearance. Oh. Finito. but alarm go dey blow for their head. They go set election. You know, see, but nobody there road they push people when they don't go vote. Everybody there their house. How many graduates there for Enugu State, my people? How many graduates? And what are they doing? Keke na pepe. Graduates. With first class upper. Graduates for that matter. Going to school under rain, sun, sufferness, no food. Belle go to bite you inside class. No food. You suffer all these things to come and face change like Buhari. Say God forbid. It would never happen. Sit at home. As they don't want the youth to work. As they don't want the youth, and the youth, they call them what? The future leaders, to near into the government to make things change, to put things in order. Then, let them go and use their family to vote themselves in. Youths, now is the time to punish those politicians. You can't fight them. You can't touch them. But you can deal with them. How can they deal with them? The example that Enugu State said today. That is the best way to slap a politician. That he will sit at home, he will not know what to do. He will share money, carry that money, put them inside your wallet, young man. That is your money. If they give you money, take them. If they buy beer, drink them. On that special day, tell them, say, bele de pod you. Say that pepper soup where you drink that day. People say, that woman put change inside. Say, bele come the pod you, no come out. Say, sorry, next time. I hope Anambra, please, my people. Please, my people. Tell your governors that have forgotten you for 4 good years that need you now. Just of a sudden, they need you. All of a sudden, Obiano start moving around the market. Obiano's wife entering Okada. Just all of a sudden. Just like that. You have to know that Ezeke hapugani nze gese enkururu na nze. Enweguru na nze mana gejire nze aka. There is no gain in politics, but you want to do everything on planet to make sure you get guys out. The youth of today are not the youth of 1960s, 70s. They are the millennium youths. And I would like to chip in something. Do you know that the sufferness that Imo State are suffering today under the leadership of Rogers Okorocha, he was prompted into that power by Mbaka. Do you know that Mbaka played a role in putting Okorocha in that position? And that same Mbaka played a very powerful role to put Buhari in that position. Because Mbaka is the one shouting in his Catholic church, telling the people where the angel of the gods came to him and revealed the wonders and goodness that will fall upon Nigeria. That God have revealed to him that Jonathan is bad luck to Nigeria. Have you asked yourself, which angel is showing these people this type of what you are seeing today, what you are experiencing in Nigeria today? Let me tell you one thing. During the time of Jonathan, all Nigerians living outside that continent started packing their bags, going back to Nigeria. You know, what I'm just telling you now, in international world, that means the economy of the country, the system is now functioning. People can invest and reap during the time of Jonathan. Buhari entered into power. Katori area. How can somebody who no go school, even military where Buhari enter, he no take exam? Buhari did not first ask Buhari, let challenge that president where they call Buhari. Ask him, say, who be in classmate for school? When they remember his name. What will be the name of his teacher? The person where they rule in our country. Who teach them for school? What is the name of school where you go for that country? Under military. That man, you know the time where they do all your mass, get set, pium. Now that man take that in long leg, run, maybe get number 46. Now they pick all of them, put them inside military. Now come to the con, they rule you. How can somebody, one of our brother they call what's his name? This guy that does comedy in Owerri. He says, you don't give somebody what he doesn't have. Every Nigerian is expecting big thing from Buhari. But you fail to understand that Buhari doesn't have what you are demanding for. And you can never find that thing inside his cupboard. The only language that Nigeria understand is bribery. Buhari, if blackboard see that guy in hand for blackboard, that blackboard will go turn to white. Buhari no get birth certificate. They no born am for hospital. These guys now, these people where they born for road, where they chase Nama they go. And now their papa come occupy the northern part of Nigeria. Now here Obasanjo carry, they call them packaged government. They just package this man, put him that place. Amechi una brother, where they call himself Amechi. But another thing where they ask, whether, okay, come in. Let me add. The guests that want to join, can you come in if you can hear me? Somebody want to come in, I don't know. So let me see. So let's continue. Amechi will say come from Rivers, but his name na Rotimi. Our people know the answer Rotimi. And the thing will come make me the tired, say the day we Rotimi entered River State. Go they tell River State people the reason why they go remove Petroleum University from East, go put them for Lagos or Kaduna. Say any Eastern we want go read petroleum should go to Lagos or Kaduna. I think say that man no go come out that place alive that day. But Enugu State people still argue with and finish, allow that man to come out. You know? So this video today is to promote Enugu State because our people normally says, if we greet Enugu today, I believe they will do more. If we greet Enugu, I believe Anambra will try to topple what Enugu did today to show the entire Biafran people that together we are one and strong. Divided, the cattle area go turn us like they are sheep. Yes. Look at our area. Look at the marketplace. All these leaders, if they come to Europe, they go enter public transport. No convoy to carry them. No salary. Even the state no even register say somebody like them enter this country. That when they come to Africa, oh my God. Do you know that this owing of salaries that owing all corner of Eastern region is fraud? And where is EFCC? EFCC that said that they are there to fight for financial crime. I don't know. Are they not seeing those Ghana must-goes that are leaving Nigerian airports? No, they will wake up to fight their oppositions. But it's none of our business. EFCC, politicians, all of them now 110. And these are our brothers too, where they call themselves Ohaneze. Then, as an Igbo man, call that name Ohaneze. Call them to your hearing. Mention that name to your hearing. Ohaneze. That means people are dodging. Ohaneze. People are dodging. And these people that are dodging cannot defend the interests of our people. Why? Because their salaries are being paid by the same government they are claiming to be fighting. Did you see that logic? Can somebody buy the finger that fed him? No. Ohanese's salary is not coming from me and you. We are not contributing their salaries. So that's why they can never stand firm to defend our interests. So they will play politics with you to defend the interests of the same people that pay their salaries. The people that pay their visa, pay their flight ticket, pay their hotels abroad to manipulate you. But it's a little bit too late. They are no longer welcome in our society. Time shall come, we will create our own organization that will be speaking on behalf of the Biafran people. And I would like to chip in something to the Biafran people. My people, my people. We all know that we control the economy of that federation. We can do something. Let me give you a small history. You know, we do call ourselves the Israelis, the Jews, the this, the that. Yes. We love money, you know, and the Jewish people control the money. We have not learned how to control our money or how to give authority for our money to be playing what we want that money to play. We should find the best way to utilize what we are giving out in that nation. Maybe 2 or 3 billionaires in Eastern region that are doing importation. You may go to your village and open what they call community bank. Give it any name. But let that community bank represent the interests of our people. Because we have a lot of young youths that can manufacture a lot of things. But bank will not even come for their rescue to promote the technology they are bringing out. If we will be able to create what we call community banks of Biafra, or community bank of, call it Enugu, Abia, whatever, call it, and advertise for all Biafran business people to start banking in that place. Leave Nigerian bank alone. That is how the Israelis works. Their money goes to their own bank and they run the affairs of their own people. Because Nigeria doesn't like you. How many of you can go to walk into bank and collect loan to do something reasonable? You can't do it. But in Yoruba land, you may buy house credit. Bank will pay and you will be paying bank gradually back. It happens in northern Nigeria. But you that are the money-making machine, you doesn't have access to loan. Very bad. We have to reshuffle issues. My people, please go and research my videos. You will see some numbers I have there. Please choose that Nigerian number. Go and download what they call Signal app. Signal Private Messenger is the full name. That Signal Private Messenger, download it and add that my number there, that Nigerian line. You will find me. Let us come together to discuss on the ground. Let us come together to plan for the future of our people. Let us come together and pour water under the tree that Nnamdi Kanu have planted so that it will grow large. My people, my people. I love you all, and you know that I do. Please say hello, Enugu State. Enugu State, Aunumwaka. Put it in writing. Greet Enugu State, my people. I'm seeing many of you here now. Please use this opportunity. Put in writing. Say Enugu Jirenukurunuchi. Anambra, you are next. Anambra will challenge you. Yes. The government of the Federation are working day and night to bribe the entire eastern region. But they may bribe the River State people. Because River State people are eating with Nigeria, claiming to be Biafrans, sabotaging what we are doing indirectly. We know whom we are. We know those that are with us. You understand what I'm saying? Only that most of our brothers and sisters are afraid to mention themselves, to call themselves Igbos. They will tell you, I'm not Igbo. But your name, everything goes to Chineke, Chijoke, Chinemelo, everything Igbo name. Since you have been denying your identity, have your life changed? Since you have distancing yourself from Igbo tribe, has anything gone differently in your life? You remain the same. You are still the same. Awosa says, Nyamini, they give you quick notice, all Nyamini. They did not say all Igbo. They say all Nyamini, and you are involved. You have denied your identity for 50 good years. For what? Anything? Is your life different from my own? And that same Igbo people came back to your state and buy back all the whole equipment, all the whole houses that you seize from them. That same people, that same wrong tribe that you are trying to distance yourself from, are progressing. The whole abandoned property that you claimed and seized, where is it today? The same tribe. You have to use your thinking faculty. And our people, I would like to correct something here. Most of us do come and say that after the war, they give us 20 pounds. Do Nigeria give the entire eastern region 20 pounds? No. In some local government, they give only 2 people. Let us tell ourselves the truth. They give only 2 people. And we came back today and say, hey, Nigeria give us only 20 pounds. They give us nothing. In every local government, it's only 2 people that receive 20 pounds. The remaining, gone. Didn't see anything. Let us correct that mistakes. And most of you that do come out and said, yeah, Biafran war, they kill up to 1 million people. It's a lie. The people that starved to death is almost 7 million. And up to 3 million is being consumed by war. You have to do your research very, very well. Stop beating around the bush. And when you are mentioning that thing, mention it with feelings. That they starve. Do you know what is somebody there hungry? You didn't see food. You hungry until you die. That is the worst punishment. That if Eastern region remember it, they will tell Nigeria, fuck off with that your 88 billion naira. Do you know how compensation is being paid? Let me advise you. You know, Second World War was fought by Germans. After fighting that war, do you know that Germans were paying reparation to the entire world? Do you know why they do it that way? So that when you remember the cost of the one you have already fought, it will discourage you not to start a new one. Nigeria giving you 88 billion naira that one businessman in Eastern region can give to a local government. That is to tell you, if you fuck up again, they will still come and destroy the remaining. If Nigeria want to pay reparation of Biafran war, they should pay up to $1 million to every family in Eastern region. Every family, $1 million. Yes. Pay them $1 million because you killed. And that war was not started by Biafrans. Nigeria rejected the agreement that they signed in Aburi. They call it Aburi Accord. That this useless man that was accusing the late Ojukwu today is the most foolish man. I will use the word foolish. I don't like to insult people. You know that one very well. But do you know why I use foolish? I use that word foolish Because the person you are challenging today is there. When he was alive, you dare not come out to utter a word about him. Now he's nowhere to be found, and you are uttering lambasting rubbish. If you say that Ojukwu is the one that caused that war, I challenge you, bring the documents that you signed with them. Publish those documents. Let's see with our eyes the agreement that you have in Aburi. And let's figure out who go against those agreements. Are they not the ones that came back and said no, they did not stand to that agreement that made Ojukwu to declare his own state? Declaring his own state is like Nnamdi Kanu today, calling for referendum. He did not carry any arms. And the Ojukwu didn't even prepare for any war. He didn't even plan to fight Nigeria. Nigeria declared war on our people. Nigeria destroyed our territory. Nigeria destroyed our economy and keep on destroying the economy till tomorrow. And now they are facing the heat of the agitation. The only answer they will give to you is to bring 88 billion. We are paying for reparation. We are paying for reparation. Duru, will you like to join? If you would like to join, just let me know. Put it in writing that you would like to join, then I will invite you in. So, my people, we did not start any wars. That means if Nigeria want to repair anything, we are going to show them the bank where they are going to pay the money. We are going to organize ourselves in Eastern region, do our thing, manage our affairs. Not the person paying for reparation will now choose which states are going to be repaired, which people are going to receive the money. They even appoint their own contract, their own companies to go and repair the Eastern region. Ask me, Nigeria. Nigeria, I have one question. Where are you going to start? What are you going to repair in Eastern region? Road? Where are you going to start? Are you going to repair the lives of those you have scattered and destroyed? Are you going to repair the economic hub of the Eastern region? 88 billion does nothing. And that money belongs to you. It's not made for our people. And I know it will never near us. And we rebook that money from you. That is fraud. International fraud. And those lawyers and judges that judge those things are under Nigeria payroll. Nigeria cater for their salaries. So why won't they dance to the tune of their people? That's why I tell you, my people, let us take Nigeria to International Human Rights Court on our own. On our own. Where nobody will go and bribe international. How many money would Nigeria will go give international community? They are lost. They are doing all this bribery so that you doesn't drag them to international bodies. The international bodies are waiting. I cannot sue Nigeria in German. It will never work. You know? But we may form a strong organization. I mean NGO, non-profit organization. We will use this organization, draw Nigeria to court. You will be involved, I will be involved, all Biafrans from all over the world will be involved. We will send people that will stand and see things, how it's moving. You will ask questions. You will see the file case. Nothing will be hidden. Open. Nigeria could not even win Nnamdi in Nigerian court. Do you think they can win Biafra in international community? They won't. Because the same international community have what they call archive, where they save the whole evidence, things that happened during the war, things that keep on happening after the war. They save every damn shit. Support this race, my people. We can do it. Most of us have this money we are looking for, 5,000 euros. Most of us are using that money to buy Jeep for our girlfriend. And tomorrow that girl will carry another man inside. But you can use it to change the life of your people once and for all. You can use it to make Nigeria to pay dear to dare touch any Igbo man. Oh, no. Igbos, we are capable people. You may say, I have this money, but I will come with it in cash. Let us go and meet the chambers. I will pay it directly on behalf of my people. We can do it. We go there, open it, you pay in, and the game starts. And you will be proud to tell Nigeria, I am the one that is sponsoring that thing, and Nigeria will not do anything. Because as the case will start, all of us are involved. You will go freely with Biafran activities, nobody will touch you. Nobody will touch you. And Nigeria will start paying. Not be this one they call reparation. The whole body they kill, the whole people they kill, they will start to pay on those things. Yes. Obi is one right? No, the 5,000 euro is to start a case. The lawyer that will take Nigeria to International Human Rights Court. They demand 5,000 to start. Starting is 5,000. And these international lawyers are going to work with the Nigerian lawyers, the Biafran lawyers at home in Nigeria. They will join them. They will come to Europe. They will educate the ones here, tell them everything that is going on. And the Amnesty International will submit the evidence they have against Nigeria. Anambra State will submit all the killings that they kill in Anambra State. Enugu will submit their own. Even Owazirike will submit the ones Nigeria killed his own time, because what they kill are people, the Biafran people, not Owazirike himself. And calculate how many thousands that Nigeria have taken their life in the name of Biafra. Even though Nigeria start paying $500,000 per family. Even though Nigeria start paying 500, I know that they will pay more. Ordinary wound where you wound somebody in the US, the company will pay the person up to $3 million or $4 million. Nigeria, even though they agree to pay $500,000, at least the family can manage with it. And if they pay it, out to that millions, thousands they kill in Eastern region, even though you go push military man, they will tell you, carry your wahala, they go. Carry your wahala, they go. Biafra must be declared, but it's a due process issue. I will not tell you that Biafra will appear overnight, but taking Nigeria to International Human Rights Court will bring Biafra. Do you know how it will bring Biafra? Because International Human Rights Court will know the reason why Nigeria, we are killing their people. You know, it's against the law to use force on your own people. That is why America killed Saddam Hussein, because he used even chemical weapon against his own people. You know, when that case pop up, that Nigeria, we are killing their people because the citizens are demanding for referendum, because the central government is no longer able to manage the economy and the affairs of the country. Millions of people are starving to death. No money for them to eat. No food for them to eat. Nothing is functioning. Graduates are riding keke napepe as the largest business ever established in Nigeria. Because of that, the people want to handle their affairs on their own way. The tribe of the Biafran people want to pull out of Nigeria. And they are not doing it with any weapon. The only weapon they are carrying with them is their flag, demanding for referendum. And the answer that Nigeria gave to that is sending Operation Cobra Dance, Crocodile Smile, using force on them, claiming that they are testing their military equipment on the civilians inside village, inside states and villages. If the court now hear that it's because of referendum, they will look into the case. Is the Biafra no longer involved? Biafra have indirectly get involved in international affairs. And if the crime is too high for them, they will now activate the Hague to indict those military men that commanded those operations. Even though the ministers that signed the documents that authorized them to do it. But from there, your governors will be get involved. Because governor of the state is the chief security officer of the state. Whatever that happened under your state have already come into your office, on your desk, and you sign it into law. Period. Biafra will come, but we have to use the right to get what we want. My people, I want Biafrans to come out, to call me, to tell me, my brother, I am ready to sponsor that game. I have my cash. I will not give it to you, but I will give it to that chambers of lawyers that will handle this case. Go and give it to them. They will write receipt. Igwe Birok. The game will start. All hell Biafra. I am not asking this money. Send it to me. Send it through MoneyGram. Send it. No. If you have 5,000 euro, you may buy a ticket. If you have 5,000 euro, and you said, okay, maybe I need an invitation letter to come over, I will give you the invitation letter. I will go and draw the invitation letter and give it to you. We will work together to the chambers. You will hear from the lawyers, the chambers, and you pay in, they give you a receipt. It's part payment. With that part payment, they will now activate. There is a certificate they will first acquire from the state to give them the authority to go over under the European International Human Rights Court. And the case will start playing. Nigeria will bring their defendants. Ha! Egwe bido. Egwe bido. You know? Egwe bido. Egwe bido. They will not lie, because even though in Nnamdi Kanu's compound, cameras were there, they filmed everything, every activities, the killings, the shooting, every damn shit. And I will promise you people that every family that lost anybody, if you didn't get anything, this will not be this one where in Nigeria they said they will pay 88 billion and they can't appoint who they will give them. No! International community will give them the account where they will pay that money in, and they will send in experts. Experts will visit the entire families that lost the people. Everybody, minimum $500,000. I have made my research before I start putting this thing on camera. Minimum of the sorry that will kill your son, $500,000. And if Nigeria finish paying those things, you will see that you will become untouchable in that nation. They will try to bribe. I know that they are very perfect in bribery. Nigeria is more than perfect in bribery. They will try to, what they did in ECOWAS court. Do you know what they did in this 88 billion? Maybe you have not heard. This 88 billion that they agreed upon, that the judge gave them to pay, wasn't agreed in the court. Wasn't the judge decision. It was agreed outside the ECOWAS court. Outside ECOWAS court. And they now go back and tell ECOWAS what they agreed upon. And the judge now stamp on it. Nigeria will pay 88 billion. Oh boy, I take you go court. Make you pay the people where you kill for Eastern region. How come me and you they go outside, they decide who to pay and who don't go pay, how much you go pay? Now allow the international community to become hammer and nail. Let them nail out of the brain of that man. Then, if they tell Obasanjo to go and package another president and put into power, he will tell you, my hand no day. The one where I don't pack put, Nigeria don't pick from their anus. Yes. Our RNG government will disappear. And our freedom will now appear. This video today is for Enugu State people. Please, my people, share this video, invite your friends, tell others the need for us to go to International Human Rights Court. I said International Human Rights Court. Nigeria violated the human rights of the Easterners, of the Igbos. Let me use the word Igbos. Does it mean that the people that read this Biafra that know about the sister, please can you come with us, Uche, for an order to sit down with them and move the strong plan? My brother, Obieze, you may do me a favor. I'm saying this openly. You may do me a favor. You may call them if you have their number. They are our brothers. Call Uchemefo. Tell them there is a brother they call Zebedi Ejilike Mowa Kori, the CEO of Miro African TV. He has a plan. Can't we work it out as one body? Any answer they give to you, you get back to me. Without the reggae. We are one people. We are one brothers. We can do undo. We are capable of everything. Obieze, if you can bring the money, I said what? Call them. Tell them what you want. You want that you have the money, but you want to get them involved. Put it that way. How many people are listening now? This video is going around. The whole world is watching. You said you are capable. Call Uchemefo. Tell him this thing. Let us sit down together. Work as. I'm not a group. I am a person. I will give me a group. I am a person. And nobody. I am nobody. Look, one man says, Onyocha, daughter, Oyibodo says, if he will die for his people to test freedom, it's far better, because I am nobody in that entire nation, kingdom of Biafran people. So, no non-titi, nobody like me. I am nothing, but I am here to support, to give expo to my people, the way out, and the only way to nail that fucking corrupt entity. You know, we know how to handle our people. Do you know, if you travel to abroad, the only advice I will give my people is what? Please try to integrate into the system of that nation. Because if you integrate into the system, you will know how the system runs, how things work in that territory. That is one of the good things that German did to us. German opened door for us to be able to integrate into their system. And I have come to understand that the best thing in German is human rights. German respects what they call human rights of everybody. You know, in US, if you mess up, police will blow off your brain. You cannot hear that police shoot people in German. They promote human rights. They respect human rights. They value your life. They value, look at me. Even my king in my community doesn't even value my life. But if I do like this now, my eyes try to turn red. As I'm talking to you now, you will know that there are people watching this video that will activate the security, and they will land here in my house and pick me up and care for my life, a life of a black man. You know, we say that Oyibo hate us, they don't like us. My people, let me tell you, it is a lie. It is a lie. Because if you tell yourself the truth, and that truth got to set you free. I came to this country. I doesn't have document, and I have pneumonia. That pneumonia could enter my ribs. I walked into General Hospital. I told them that I cannot breathe. I can't breathe, and I'm coughing. They said, document, passport. I said, no passport, no document. The doctor send me in and they check me, and the doctor dictate that thing. They started treating me immediately. They treated me until I get myself and become healthy. Do you know how much it takes? The cost is the same thing that your president is paying when they come to Europe. They care for me, and I'm here now talking to you. If Oyibo hate me, they won't even allow me in. In German, anybody, every human being living in this country are insured, whether black, white, red, color, whatever. And when you show them, let me tell you, if Oyibo, where they inside court, see the evidence of what Nigerian military did. Look, these people they don't handle issue on sentiment because I like Igbo, because I like Biafra, because I like, no, if they dare see that killing, Buhari no will come hospital here again. If they see that killing, military, they tell you, you are trained to defend your country. You are not trained to raise hand on your people. I am not making this discussion now. It's no longer only Igbo. This one is the entire Nigeria. You are right at being violated where you are defending your tribe. Imagine somebody moving with cattle carrying AK-47. You are a citizen. We ask you, why are you destroying my farm? You will destroy the life of the entire community. And you will walk home as a proud person. Police will ask you 20 naira bribe. He doesn't even know whether you are coming out from a mechanic's workshop, that you haven't even earned 5 kobo. They will forget that silver bullet in your brain. You know, you don't have a right. That country you are defending, these Igbo people self, now so they fight for dividing this country. Now so they try to destroy everything. But every day, you dey your house, you dey drink na gare, you dey take only gare, they drink, granite, they drink gare. That is not life. You go block Igbo people, where suffer, import their goods, ask them to pay you landed fee, pay you for security, whatever. Say, now we be like, now we the guy this area, we must settle. Settle from where? Are they your government? Are those people doing business around your territory, developing your entire area? Are they your government? They just turn your brain and push you towards the Igbo business so that you will forget them and they will keep on siphoning your money. You are defending rubbish. Do you know what you are defending in that country called Nigeria? What you are defending is phantom. There is nothing like Nigeria. 2 of us knows when Obasanjo was released from prison. Isn't it so? If you like, I will go and bring that video and share it on Facebook, on YouTube. How Obasanjo they look. Obasanjo be like advanced monkey chimpanzee with 10,000 naira in his account. Today, look at Obasanjo. Look at 10,000 naira. Where did he make that money? How much be president money? How salary? How much be president allowances? Can any of you combine challenge Obasanjo today? That is corruption in the highest level. You are defending these people and they are siphoning your property. Igbos are even crying. In Lagos, you will see mosquito that is bigger than rat that will chase you into your room. That one, is this a life? Why must you, now my people, they rule. Make una live and make una give out time, make it rule, finish it, I beg you. Look at you. I know why he doesn't want the Biafrans to go. If you have lived in Lagos on the 25th December, you will know the reason why they don't want you to go. Because if you sit down in Lagos, 25th December, I saw it once and I prayed that God, please, even though I'm going broke, don't allow me to become broke. I said, I will spend 25th in Lagos. Lagos will turn to ghost city. Do you see Lagos? Lagos, where do they get human being? They get go slow. Leg people where carry leg, they go slow like motor. Where they express. 25th December, it go turn to ghost city. Ask myself, where are the Yorubas? Where are the so omo ge omo ja omo goi omo bibai? Where are they? Everybody go enter mama kitchen. No food to eat, no money to collect. That is why they don't want you to go. Because if you go, even though the building that you build in Lagos, if you leave it and go, it's cockroach, rat, advanced dog, and then go they sleep that place. Because Ijebu people are not even ready to leave that their farm to go live for Lagos. Go do waiting for them. Igbos, you have to be proud of yourself. Value yourself. My message is unity. We need to unite. We need to work as one. We need to share knowledge. Because our people normally speak in Igbo language. Amazomi Yowa, Ana Matachala. Omona. We have to come together. From Radio Biafra, London, to Radio Biafra International. Stop fighting yourselves. Because as you are fighting each other, your enemy sit down, watching you and decoding all your plans. Let me add some guests. Let me see. I'm sending invitation to somebody. If you are interested, accept it and join in. So we have to come together. Radio Biafra International, Radio Biafra London, Lower Nigeria Congress, all of you got to work as one. Hello, my brother Duru. Welcome to my show. Can you hear me?
Thank you for this wonderful program.
Oh, your net is hanging. Your net is hanging. God bless you. So his net is not all that active. Let me try another brother. So hello, I'm sending an invitation out. If you get it, you should accept it if you would like to join. Check your phone. So Chinedu Ndewo. Ndewo, my brother. You are welcome to my show. Today is not Mirror Africa. Today is our personal show. Welcome.
I'm connected from Mauritius Island on the Indian Ocean.
Okay, my brother.
It was after 11.
Wow, wow.
Man, onugi na adacha ka onu Nnamdi Kanu.
No,
just the wisdom, the iman. Abụrụ na a na-ekwu okwu isi ọ dego na-ege ya na-ekwu na Facebook ya mana nwere ihe mmadụ ya na-ekwu ọ dị different from ihe na-anụ all the time ya dego so ya nwa ji m na mala lubere ụlọ mee ka ọ na-efechalụ m ị na-adakwa onu ha na-adakwa ka ogene ya dego so I kept listening to you until Duru cut off sị ka m banye.
Okay, God bless you, my brother. God bless you.
It's a good news, and I'm not managing Igbos in Mauritius. Yeah, the share
okay.
In our
okay.
Because the most important thing, information. All the gear may see here, man, Enugu today. This morning, come me pelo Facebook and for mother say, where are those shouting? There will be no election. There will be no election. That they had election in Enugu State this morning, early morning. Now be come make on accommodation. What do you say this evening? Biafra writers when they just testimony, when they go to the video clip evidence, you have to go so we are not going back.
Not going back.
When I say the meji where ya will look at you.
What I call it.
And I like him if you I will tell the man I will hear a guy call. Man, boss, I will go in the buy no on your patakwana. On your
yes.
Yeah, because what you are not to look at the one you are to that.
How many years get over a vote? How many years now? 8 so
this is a good evidence. I just commented this thing. This thing that happened in Enugu State is going to be a case study to what is going to happen in Anambra State. And what will happen in Anambra State will be a case study if Ndizu Yafo before 2019 self. Because also I have a so when
God bless you. God bless you, my brother.
If I could I am, we do it. And I am here with Obi.
That's why I'm Igbo. You know?
Oh my God, this. Oh my God, what if I not? Then we look on a metal.
Did you see Peter B today in live video? What he said?
No.
Peter B challenged all Anambra. If you see that Nanjibo go salary get come and challenge me directly. How many place with camera? He challenged them. This one where they rule them now. He's a packaged government.
It's true. It's true.
You know, and our people should start today. If you have Twitter account, go and write that place, Nigeria, where is Nnamdi Kanu. Tweet them, they tweet them, they tweet them, they tweet the thing. Ask Nigeria, where did they keep Nnamdi Kanu? Because people is like they are sleeping off, you know. Just you know.
Another thing, application is download
Signal private messenger.
Okay.
Signal private manager. Yeah. We tell them something. I will send it to you privately. You know.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
a very powerful app, secured. You only need to one also go on your get without the reggae.
Okay. Without the legidalo,
Mario Biafra. All hail Biafra. Without the reggae. Oh, okay. Bye bye for now, my brother. Yeah. Come my distance knock. Yeah. Bye bye. Yeah. Wow. So my people, we have to thank that our brother that joined us and give us that word of encouragement. You know, or the easy. My people. So what I'm saying is this: if you know that you can be able to sponsor we, the Biafrans, taking Nigeria to International Human Rights Court, please call all the Biafran organizations. Ask them to be part of it. Most of them have legal men that are capable. Let us come together. I will not tell you, no, send the money to me. Let me take Nigeria to court. I cannot take them to court alone. I need you as you need me. Because together, Igbo wike, because when we form quorum of Omonna, we will be unforable. Nobody can be able to fulfill line. You understand? But if I go alone, oh boy, they may throw money where go my full mobile. I go say, this kind of money exists. But if you are there, you go give me the slap. Say, the craze. You don't say that from your papa money, they collect this thing. I go wake up again. You know? And Igbo says, I go phone you when wake. If 2 of us, 3 of us, 5 of us, 10 of us, 100 of us join together, say we want battle Nigeria. Do you know what, my brother? If you do you know what I love? We should distance ourselves from. I build the largest house in Lagos. I close the largest beach. I build the house where you build. That one where your papa build. That one where your papa build them. Now the largest in town. Today, you the same to enter that place. You know be so. That one are things of the world. But there is something when Bible says that I will make you that you will never decay, you will never rot, and you will never expire on this planet. What is that? If your name will appear in the history book of Biafran people. Oh my God. Today, you will go to YouTube, you type Hitler, you will watch Hitler film. Your papa was not even born when Hitler was existing, but you will see Hitler. If you see him tomorrow, you can recognize him. You will see what he did. It's history. Those people that fight them, those people that try to assassinate Hitler, their name is being written by God that can never wash away. Why can't we rewrite history? Why can't you ask yourself, why am I in this world? What can I do in this world that nobody will forget me? Nobody throwing the largest party. If I may ask you, who did the largest ceremony in your state last year? Most of you doesn't remember again. Because when they eat finish, they clean them out and they look for another person. But putting yourself, your name, how do they sing it? There is one song they do sing when we are still small. They say, to write my name in the book of life with golden pen or something. We do sing in that time. Now you can write your name in Biafran golden book by joining the body to shake Nigeria. Oh boy, even though it did be a palo, like they say, now they teach Nigeria sense for that court. Now see my receipt. I am part of it. See my receipt. I did it. You know what? You will be proud to preserve that receipt to show it to your children that the freedom of my people, I was part of it. I am part of the maker of that freedom. I am not here to televise myself. Rather, I want to be part of it. Because when I was small, I wasn't born in Nigeria. And those where I was born, they do call me Biafra. My brother, I know nothing about Biafra. I didn't know for what happened. But now, I now notice that the people can be able to identify me as a Biafran. Why won't I do something for my people? What will hold me back not to do something for my people? Why can't I change the life of a common man on the street? Not giving him 5,000 on a day, but change his life for better. Change the life of every citizen of that country for good. Make sure that your people will be proud people. Wherever, look, we are always proud people. And Nigeria, do you know why they hate you? They see you that you have what they call dominant spirit. They think that you want to dominate them. And they keep on telling our neighbors in the River Rhine, Igbos will dominate you. We are not dominants, we are industrials. We know how to turn sand to turn it to money. But it's not magic, it's real. It's talent, it's in our blood. God gave it to us. We did not steal it from no human being. If you take Igbo man to an island before 3 years, my brother, alarm will blow. That is God's own people. And when you tie yourself with the Igbo people, when you walk with the Igbo people, when you associate Igbo people, God will most surely bless you. I will give you an example. In Cameroon, there are one tribe they call Bamileke. These Bamileke people are the Igbos of Cameroon. Why do they call the Igbos of Cameroon? They started associating the Igbo people. And today, they say their goods in Igbo language. No, waki say, for spare parts area. You go to hear them, they take Igbo, they do loss higher. Where in brother Cameroonian one can bypass. You go say, nah, how much they say that in Naka? No, nah, you go to Yaka there. Now Cameroonian. He succeeded because he started associating with God's own people. And my people, I want to tell you something today. I want to tell you something today. Take it or you leave it. But before God and man, never you call yourself Israelis. Don't call yourself Israelis. I have my reasons. Call yourself God's own people. Ewo nwa Chineke is greater than Israelis. Call yourself as from today. If they ask you, you said, I'm God's own people. Nwa Chineke. Because Israel is man-made. I tried to show the history the other day. Most of you didn't watch it. That is reality. It's real. You and I are that tribe that is being needed every corner. The country where you are living today, where you find yourself, you are not conducive of that place. But because of you in that place, God bless that people. Yes. Alawot. Yes. Some people don't call Igbo Oberakara. We are not Oberakara. We are people that know how to invest. Only that the Western world are afraid of black man. Not afraid of you that they don't like you. They are afraid that you may dominate them and turn the clock against them because of what they did to you and your grandfathers. But they doesn't know that we, the God's own people, doesn't carry grudges along. We say that it has happened back then. We have forgiven all of you. Because every time, if this cloth didn't rain, this cap will rain, or earring, or tattoo, something must rain every year. I believe by that time, what was raining is people selling their fellow brothers to make a living. That one is gone. We doesn't hate nobody. We are not going to dominate you, to enslave you. We are not even good in slavery because Igbos are Republicans in nature. Igbos doesn't serve. Those King Ezes that British established in our area during their times, nobody worship them the way they worship them in northern Nigeria, the way they worship them in Yoruba land. We doesn't worship. We doesn't look in my community. Most of my brothers may be watching me now. There is one day, there is something we call in our village. They call it Ikoro. You know, they enact Ikoro. They say, welcome with Dimal. They want everybody in the center in primary school. Everybody gather. Our former king is late now, was alive by then. I was sitting among the elderly men, and the king raised something. The king says, men looking at other kings around the community, their palace are more advanced than his own. That he will like the community to contribute money to build a larger palace for him as the king of the community. My brother, the king of the community was saying this thing. Not only our community, he was governing our community and the nearby community. They call it Atonerim by then. Do you know that Obunku, somebody, pan one tapper, way they inside that gathering, stand up and say, well, dear, if you doesn't have money to do your this thing, oh boy, make you hand that king over to us, now we get the money to build our palace. That is typical Igbo man for you. He pan one tapper, where they sell mango. Tell Eze of a community, if you doesn't have the money to build your palace, my man, hand that crown over to people like us. He uses the word us. People like us that can build our palace. If you give them, even though red mud, he used to build the palace. If you don't enter there, go do your own. That is our nature. We doesn't worship people, and we doesn't enslave ourselves. That is Igbo man. Igbo man will call you to come and serve him. Serving him in his business means you help him out because the business is larger than him. And I will pay you back in the next 3 years. I will settle you with one store. And they do it. That is why they secured everywhere. That is why they are growing. Upon among them, there are evil. There is evil everywhere. There is evil in everything. But 98% are good. Yes. It's Igbo man that will see his brother doing something that is not good. He said, boy, dear, say that thing off. Join me in my business. You will do more better than what you are doing today. That is what God is blessing you people. And nobody can copy this life from you because it's your gene is inside you. So that's why I'm pleading for you to rise up and said, here I am. I am ready to spend the sufferness that I've suffered for years for the liberation of the entire Igbo race. Not for one, not for me, not for you, for the entire Igbo race. And the history will write your name and it will remain there permanent. As far as internet and history exist, your name will never be deleted. That is because of you. They said because of Michael Opara, because of this person, because of the other person, something happened. Yes. Try to be that person. I will be until it happens. Because I will never let you rest. Unless you help us, I will never let you rest. Unless you help us, I will not close my mouth until one of you or two or three will join together and call Radio Biafra London, Radio Biafra International, Lower Niger, Biafran 24, all Biafran groups. Let us come together. I have the money to deposit for the freedom of our people. I am not going to give it to Miro Africa. I'm not going to give it to Zebedi. I'm not going to give it to this person or the other person. I am going to hand it over to the chambers of lawyers that will defend my people. Here. And if all Biafrans come together, yes, how do they sing it? Africa. The day that the Biafrans will have summit in German, we will call it German Summit. The unification of all Biafran groups. Oh my God, that day I will go and carry my largest suit. You know, Adam coat. I will put on my Adam coat and come out that day as a gentleman. No more putting cap and putting this hip hop. No. I will put on Adam coat and I will be singing for my people. I know we can do it, my people. You know, I know we can do it. Please, let's do it. Let's be one, even though for one day. Let us be one. You know, we do at times we do say that let Nigeria just give light, even though it's for 24 hours. At least we have break a record since after the war. You know, let us be one brother. I may go to one Lebicon, even though not for one good day. You know, if I will be able to make peace between Radio Biafra International, Radio Biafra UK, I will be one of the happiest men on planet. If we come together, unity, it will. You know, I know we can do it. Look, we are dividing while our enemies are uniting against us. You know, why should we divide? Kehanazo. Kehanazo. Who will bring Biafra? Man. Let us come together and carry. Look. Oh, I don't know what to say again. I'm tired. You should see things the way I see it. Things should be back for you. If you say that you know how to do it best, my brother, help me out. If you know that, like people will tell me, my man, drop this thing you are doing. First of all, go to university and learn English and come back and start what you are doing. I said, how many of you can read and write Igbo? You cannot shout to your people that they cannot preserve their culture. But you will be insulting me that I cannot speak English. Do I look like a white man? My people, tell me, please. Am I white? Do I look like a white man? No matter how my English sounds, I'm a nigger. That's what they call you. I'm a black man. And if you say that you're not a nigger, are you not under the umbrella of Nigeria? What is the meaning of Nigeria? It's nigger area. So don't be offended if I call you a nigger. And I can't see the reason why Nigeria should be making problem if a white man call you a nigger. Look, if you want to know the real meaning of our countries, let me come in, my people. You know, you guys keep on making my bread to pata, 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 pata. If you tell a German, I may call my daughter or my wife to mention, we call it Niger, right? We call Niger, our neighboring country, we call it Niger. Tell her to call Niger for you in German tone. Do you know what they call it? They call it nigger. And you tell her to call Nigeria for you. They will call it Niger, Nigerianish, nigger. That word nigger must be pronounced, and then Rianish will come in. They call it Nigeria. They call Niger nigger, and we are the Nigeria. That's the nigger area of the land in Africa. Tell yourself the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Good that I'm here. If I didn't come to German, I would not learn to speak nor to have the thinking faculty that I'm carrying today. Yes. So we all, no matter how good your English will sound, you are a nigger. No matter how educative you become as a black man, you are a nigger. Accept it and allow peace to reign. That's why Hausa doesn't want you to leave them inside nigger. That's why Yoruba doesn't want you to leave them alone inside nigger and run away with Biafra and remove your name and wash yourself away from nigger, from slavery. Together we come into this nigger. Together we come into this nigger. Together we will leave this nigger. You know? But I revoke it. We shall never be nigger again in Jesus' name. We shall be washed children of God under the Biafra name. You know? Oh my God. Oh my God. You know? My people, please, I'm begging you in the name of God, let us help each other. Let us help each other. And we have lawyers in Nigeria. You know, there is an account. That account is my private account in Nigeria. You know, if you need to support what they are doing in Nigeria, you may ask me, I will give you the account, you know, from here, so that you pay in. I'm giving you the account so that I will keep track of every expenses that is running. If the lawyers need anything, they will call me, write to me. I will put it down and transfer the money and keep the record of all expenses. That's why my account is needed. I am not eating Naira. I am a German. So, so my people, if you are living in an advanced world, tell yourself the truth. We all are slaves. If you are not slaves, where are you? You are outside Nigeria. You made yourself an advanced slave. This time around, nobody bought you, but you sell yourself out of your area. If I travel to Nigeria, I do go to Nigeria like a visitor, like a tourist. And when the slave that they sold out came back to the village, he will only visit the village as a visitor. And later he will leave again because he can no longer stay there. And you can never overstay your welcome. That is it. I cannot go to Nigeria and start a case against a villager. Somebody, I will say, I will deal with you. Do you know what the person will do? If the person has brain, he will put the case where they will postpone it, and he will be looking my flight ticket. I will not allow it to expire now. I will allow the case to die so that I will run it. That to show you, it doesn't belong there. You have made yourself an advanced slave. But that advanced slave, there are ways we can be able to liberate ourselves. How do we liberate ourselves? By joining hands together, by coming together as one body, by removing IPOB as an organization and made IPOB to be a people. remove the IPOB of a thing as an organization. Please try to translate IPOB to become the people of the entire Biafran race. Yes. Because if you made IPOB a group, then Nigeria can call you names. But when you make IPOB the entire race of Biafra, nobody can dare tag a race names. Who is duping who? Ja Guide, I would like you to join. Let me invite you. Come and explain to us who they dupe who. So I'm sending you invitation because they said that I go for you. See him, he rejected to join. Oh, why did you decline? You write, you accuse people, and you have the opportunity to tell the entire world how the Igbos are the problem of the Igbos, how Igbos are duping their people. Do you know what? You doesn't need to hide under your mother's pussy to accuse your neighbor of something. Come out as a man. Accuse that people. Come out, tell people, why should we contribute money? Why must you collect it? Why must you deny it? Why must you teach your people. I will give you this room. I will give you the platform to talk as long as you want. I will never interrupt you. Promise. Let me see if there is somebody. Let me add somebody. I send out invitation. It's like you have been on waiting list for a very long time. Sorry, I just registered now. So anybody that want to come and challenge what we are doing, please come open. And I do see people sharing Nnamdi Kanu's brother's picture, sharing Nnamdi Kanu's picture, writing rubbish. You have not done anything for your people. You have not even done anything. The only thing you know is how to blackmail. You reject to be Judas among the 12 disciples. You have to reject it. Because there is no blessing in those things. Don't put yourself to be the Judas of the 12 disciples. Distance yourself from blackmailing or trying to paint Nnamdi Kanu and brothers evil. They did you nothing. They did nothing to you. And you can never achieve anything in doing those things. Rather, you are making yourself Judas. At the end of the day, you will still come back to lick the spit you have poured out, which is against humankind. Please don't do it. Chidioka Dile, let me invite you. Chidioka, check your phone if you hear me. Ewo, see, don't disappear. Why did you run away? He doesn't want to talk to your people. So, my people, all I have to add here now is this. Please don't insult yourself. Try to work together. Try to be one people. Try to identify yourself under your identity. And our riverine brothers that are claiming that they are not Igbos, you have denied the Igbo race, your race for years. Even the newborn children now doesn't even know where they belong. Some are telling themselves that they came from Oduduwa kingdom. Some say that they came under Bidi kingdom. They are confused. Stop confusing your race. Tell them where they belong to. And tell them the reason why you try to deny your identity. We are one. Ho-ha. If you say that I'm lying, ask our neighbors, the Abriba people. There are Abribas that answer the name of Abriba, or even the Afigbo. They do things with Calabar people. They answer the same name. They do things, everything. We are all one people, but speaking our language in different tongues. Pronouncing things differently doesn't mean that you are different from us. Anambra springs differently from Imo. Upon that, Imo was created out of Anambra State. Do you believe that? Anambra will tell you, these Imo State people, you are shooting yourself on the foot. Imo State was created out of Anambra State. We are one. But Anambra we call Ihe, they call it Ife. They call Enugu, we call Enugu, Elugu. They call Enugu, we call Elugu. It's different tongue, the way we pronounce it. But when we call Enugu, we know what you are talking about. We know the meaning, my people. So we should know where we belong. Let me, Justice, if you would like to join our Destiny Justice, please check your camera. If you would like to add something to your people.
Our people are
Wait. So I don't hear since they talk. You just did that area. You don't see them.
I'm Enugu State.
When the Koran come them on Koran come them on my brother. Koran come them on, you know.
I'm Enugu State. When you hand by mere, say come stay right.
One, God bless you. You know, Enugu. This video today, I dedicate this video to Enugu State people, especially that area. That local government chairman election. You people are son of the soil. You know, because
Mike agree to you. Agree to where I don't invite many people come. Wow.
Good. God bless you, my brother. Because Enugu set example. And Enugu today challenged Anambra.
I'm telling
now,
you.
Anambra. You know?
Heartbeat of Biafra. Heartbeat of Biafra. This guy. Yes. Obroka by Igbo flag. Obroka by shout at POP. No, by action.
By action.
Yes. Even though this campaign of no election, nobody talk about Enugu. But we know it too. Oh, Carla, see my girlfriend from Holland. I see you. I know she's
see watching. This man. Oh. Now here you don't get girlfriend. Oh boy. Today we will castrate every man until Biafra
this girl is die-hard Biafra. This Holland girl, she's die-hard Biafra.
Mercy can't join us here now.
She's watching right now. She's commenting. She's die-hard Biafra. It's my Italian friend, Ezo Savage. Wow, Mamma mia. Glory Baruma. I watch all of now. Wow.
Oh, greatest, my brother.
I cook rice today. So I celebrate.
My brother, enjoyed what Enugu State did today. Enugu did a great job. Today, in short, I will go and look for my red wine. I will drink today till maybe if I come back on air, I'm gonna say no be the same person. You know?
I cook rice. I see. No, see, it don't finish. I cook rice. Today. Hey,
my brother, do you know? Say the time I saw that video, even the electors we are sitting there like, I hope say these people go pay us this money. Oh, not be say because people don't come vote, they don't go pay our money. Oh, you know. That the thing when they take about their salary, but they don't tell them story. You know. And
they were all frustrated.
You know,
the INEC, they came frustrated and they left frustrated.
not be frustrated. They said what Yoruba guys said they come hopeless and they go hopeless. Let me invite Sammy Green.
I love Enugu State. Wallah, I love my Biafra land. I love Enugu State. I'm telling you.
Yes, God bless you. Let me invite Sammy Green. Let me see whether Sammy Green will join us.
Okay.
Sammy Green. If you will hear me, please click accept and join this celebration of Enugu. Enugu have done a great job today.
Univegas Perry, what's up?
Hey, Sammy Green don't run. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. If these guys, okay, if you can hear me, okay, click yes. Let us celebrate Enugu State. Enugu have done a great job today. Let's see whether they will be able to show up. Today's video is Enugu celebration.
I'm telling you, my city really did me proud. Well, I'm very proud of them.
We need to, my brother. Let me drop you, my brother, so that you'll be able to enjoy your food very well. Thank you
No
for coming
problem.
on air. And
No,
keep
yeah,
on celebrating.
I called because I see you were inviting people that you are running. I don't know why they are running. That's okay. Let me call.
And look, ndị nọkwa here, onye ma na ọ ga-abịa sụọ Igbo, bịa were Igbo kwuru anyị okwu, bekee ma adịdị mma, hapụkwa kemkwa ma shi bekee.
Obodo m nọ the self, that's English na oya number one.
German also English. Here German also. Enwekwa ndị sụwa akwa vuvro telesheke vu na ihe ka akwa ha sụrụ asụ. We don't drink, my brother. Enjoy.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye for now. Yeah. So my people, you can see that our brother is enjoying, celebrating Enugu State. That is something to tell you. You can drop from your side because my own side is not dropping. So let me see if I can invite others. My brother eating rice. Can you hear me? It's like he's freezing. So let's see another person. Chukwuoka. Chukwuoka, if you see this invitation, you may jump in. Chukwuoka, come and join us and celebrate Enugu Ebano. Oh, Chukwuoka have disappeared. Let me see. Prince Oshambosh. Prince Bizunokda, Prince Oshambosh. When do miss yours, then Drukma accept. Or Drukma, okay. And join me. Anthony from Dubai. We are celebrating Enugu State. Enugu State gave Nigeria a very dirty slap on their local government. Hey, Prince, show me to Naben. One day you who got Enugu won DGI and on today. Enugu break go record. They have done it. Enugu, nobody came out.
You mean it?
Nobody show nobody. The people will say they be INEC come hopeless and they go hopeless.
Che, Chineke na chote na ke celebrate here nke akwa.
One day here when they are be sessing remember. One day when will I know rule aka they are not for we here men. Imana today can na baba elder brother say obuna today okay can kwere otu. God be a witness. So yes. Can people matter even though we have the reality? Ezuokwu niile dị na kuma elder brother today say ọnwụ na mfu ka ngesiga akpọpụsị onye ọbụla na Anambra State. Kpọpụ ha ncha niile Anambra State onwe ya ga-afụ n'ụzọ na ga-eme. Ha gara nkwobi joint na Owerri na anọrọ that day na nkwobi joint na Owerri na ma hwe ụlọ a na-ata there.
Because you have to see, hey, oh my God. Na ihe ka ama ole ka esi celebrate kere ihe ka agwa biko.
Nobody, mama, papa nene didn't show there. Nene did not show. He will not be here before. Nene did not show that the people there like this from beginning till bye. They pack their load and go.
Hey, Chineke na ekene. Chineke short. Na boga chenga mere Chineke short.
We must celebrate it tomorrow na heavy day, We must celebrate.
I mean ihe mere Chineke kere ụwa. Na ko mere bora sia. Ha wish no ebra na Anambra State ga just pour aside that number who nya ga afu n'ụzọ. Nothing. Everywhere about dry.
This is the best opportunity to pay this government back the evil they have been feeding our people.
Exactly. Even short. Before this time, I was watching Biafra war through YouTube. And anytime I want to watch the Biafra war live through YouTube, all the MM mental since 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know.
Yeah, because
hey, Chineke Nakerewa. In short, our fathers they hand or go with bare hand, no shoe, no shorts, nothing.
Did you see that gun? That one where they take shoot animal for this place, so now they take fight Nigeria. Nigeria will carry for AK-47. Now really check and ball. They do now it take fight for 3 good years.
3 good years.
And Obasanjo says that they nearly lost that war with check and paw. They nearly lost that war.
Yeah, exactly. They nearly lost that war. Somebody, no barefoot, no slippers. No, my brother, just you get a YouTube, type go to Biafra war before you try here, you surface, click here, if you're not going live, okay, this is not adulterated. Live Biafra war is all on YouTube. So the thing, madam, Ogodogebwe, before you turn away about you know, the
that Egbe, all the Muslim kid I'm here today.
Yeah, exactly.
I have our people in log for 3 good years.
3 good years.
If you look that thing, my brother, if you check what our people used to fight Nigeria, you will know that Ojukwu did not prepare for war. And Ojukwu doesn't want war like Nnamdi did today.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they push him to fight them. You know?
Yeah. He's still not, he's not prepared now. He's not even expecting war.
He doesn't even expect anything.
Yeah. You know?
Yes.
Okay. These people, you know, not to work if that these people have their cover air, land, and sea. Air, land, and sea. So, when set of Biafra. So, and I talk a journalist, fresh, watch the war here now. Freshman, a journalist, the Nigerians cover, they refuse them not to come in and the video to tell the world what is happening inside Biafra. They don't want, they starve people. People died for hunger.
They starve our people to death. Cameroon played the most wicked role on this war. It's been played by Cameroon.
They covered air, land, and sea. Nowhere to come in. Nowhere to come in. And people are dying inside. Dying inside. They don't want journalists to come in and tell the world what is happening. They just surrendered us with armor tank. How can you use armor tank to find somebody? AG, oh my God. Would you even a single AK-47? Armor tank. Oh my good God. In short, I'm not going to so the thing. Okay, I was saying one thing. Okay, when somebody, let me put this program before you. Okay, somebody, okay. Can I go line and I say, I don't know what to do to make sure that this November 18th election will